Good morning. I looked at some videos that I made a year ago, and I looked at the situation then, and then I looked at the situation now, and we are doing so well. It's a totally different situation now. See, I think we have reached the tipping point some time ago. It tipped over. And I always thought that when media talks about it, then we are sailing. When they are forced to talk about it. When media say, oh, there's something strange here. Oh, this is not too good. That's when media say it. And when the politicians say it. What do you think is going to happen? All these people, we try to talk to them, right? They don't listen to us. They only listen to authority. So what do you think is going to happen when authority tells them there's something wrong here? What do you think? And this is happening now. I'll give you a few examples of this. First, I want to talk about vasectomy. You know what it is? It's when a doctor is cutting things down there on a man so that he can't become a father. Right? And in the United States, in several states, there are now tougher abortion laws. And vasectomy is going up in these states, which makes sense, right? Couples who don't want children, vasectomy is a solution, one of them. Then I heard this. It's so weird, right? Some men, liberal men apparently, many of them, are getting a vasectomy as a protest against the abortion laws. So what do you think? This protest, will it work? Right. So the lawmakers, they will say, oh shit, they are performing vasectomies, these liberal guys. We have to stop this now. We have to go back to more liberal laws on abortion. You think so? Stupid thing. But then I thought, well, this is good, isn't it? Well, I approve of this protest because these guys are liberal men. So go ahead, perform the vasectomy. It's good. Well, that's what I think. I think these guys are poor fathers, bad fathers. That's what I think. Right, so now the examples, right? The first one is from Germany. The vice president of the German parliament, Wolfgang Kubicki, I think, maybe, he's calling for an autopsy for those who died shortly after drinking the tea. Vice president of the parliament saying this. What do you think? Well, I'm pretty sure he's trying to save his ass something. But the thing is, he's saying it. He's forced to say it. They don't want to say this. And media is reporting on it. Right? There's another example. Tino Sorge, also Germany, in the CDU party. He's the health policy spokesman, I think. He says this: 2 years after the first cups of tea, it is high time for a more open approach to side effects and tea damage. Well, I think it's obvious. They are saying this now because they are forced to say it. They have to do something. It's pressure. The facts are coming out, see? They don't want to talk about this. But as I said, this is so good because now people will hear it from authority. I have another example. Karen Phelps is a top doctor in Australia. She was on Channel 9. And apparently, this is what I hear, Channel 9 is like a mega mainstream media outlet. I'm sure there's more of them. Anyway, she's telling the story about her and her partner. the lady that she's living with. The partner got very, very sick after drinking the tea. And it was confirmed that it was caused by the tea. I post a link to this interview. It's pretty funny. Right. So, it was confirmed it was caused by the tea. But Karen Phelps herself, she said, this was a rare reaction. I'm sure I don't have to think about this, you know. So she had the second cup herself. And she got seriously sick. Really bad. She's telling the story. And again, it was confirmed her illness was caused by the tea. And then she talks. Yeah. Wow, people. So she's on Channel 9 and she talks about this story. And she says, it's so sweet, isn't it? She says, we need to look into this now. We need to look into this now. She says, what do you mean we? Right? And she also confirms that the doctors have been silenced. Doctors have been silenced. She confirms it. It's so typical, isn't it? It proves my point. Everything is sweet and nice until something happens to you. Karen Phelps. Personally, when it gets personal. Oh, then we need to talk about it. Idiot. Well, I don't know what's going to happen. No, I think we can be happy if some people, maybe a few of them, go to jail. I doubt it. You see, these people protect each other. But if some people go to jail, I think we can be happy. Well, of course, we can have a huge uprising and people will hang. That's what I want. But there's one thing that I'm quite certain of, and that is that the next time they try to do something like this, which is coming quite soon, I think, it's going to be harder for them. I'm certain about this. Because the truth is coming out now so quickly. It's unbelievable. It's so beautiful to witness this. All right. Be good.